Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play Civilization 4. Me and team here. Let me just go ahead and unpause this. In the last segment we were working Montezuma a little bit, so in this one I'm going to continue to do so, and continue building up the counteroffensive. Fortunately, unlike that idiot, I can attack effectively. So hopefully we'll see that in this segment or the next one, where I actually start taking some of his cities. And even, well, I'll probably end the war with him once and then re-declare on him later to completely wipe him off the map. Hopefully he's in vassal to Isabella or something stupid like that, but I don't think so. And that wouldn't be the end of the world anyway. I'm starting to move some forces here. That will be my first staging point. It should let me capture this city right here. Don't ask me to try to pronounce it. That would result in terrible consequences, such as a mispronunciation, which is a terrible consequence. So I'll just start stacking units up on this hill here and get ready. I really wish they didn't build so many hill cities. Probably one of the few halfway sort of kind of intelligent things you'll see from the computer. I know, that's pretty rare. What did I say this was? I said this was a commerce city. Okay, I'll stick to that. I can't irrigate this tile yet. I'll just chop another thing. What do you think? Is this enough? It's probably enough. And I will not save any time by waiting a turn before moving in. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to promote one guy to shock in case we get attacked by axes. Everyone else I'm going to wait to promote. I don't believe I mentioned this earlier, and someone commented, I'm not sure if it was on YouTube or Civ forums, that I didn't mention the promotion strategy earlier. When you're attacking, or even defending really, if you know you're going to see combat, you'll want to promote at least enough people so that you can defend your stack if you're attacked. And the rest of them, you're better off waiting to promote to decide whether one promotion or the other is best based on when you actually do enter combat. So it's probably going to be City Raider with the majority of these guys, but I'm just going to go ahead and hold off because it might not be, or I might see attack after moving onto this tile and noticing they have a lot of axes in there or something. Just generally, if you're not going to use it as stack defense, wait to promote it is a good rule of thumb. It'll serve you almost always. So just go with that. Alright. I'm going to do these guys here. Same thing. Waypointing. I love waypoints. Okay. And turn. My research really picked up with the civil service technology. It doesn't look like they're going to get calendar in time for me. Oh no, they do. Okay. Well, Isabel already has calendar, so I'm not going to research it. You want to research things you can trade for, generally. I don't believe any of them have metal casting. Let me look again real quick. They do not. Okay, so I'm going to go with metal casting next. This isn't going to be a game where I head to liberalism early. As you can see, it's already 640. Well, you probably can't see because it's too blurry. It's already 640 AD. And if you really press it, you could have had liberalism already. But if you're attacking people who are going to kill you, it's a little less likely then. Anyway, in this case, I'm just going to fight in the more of the classical medieval warfare periods, and that should work out fine. I mean, he doesn't really have a production advantage on me. I know it's Monarch, but I have more cities, and I've been fighting more intelligently, so very soon his production capacity is going to be cut because I'm going to start taking his cities anyway. So I don't need a tech lead. Alright, as you can see, I picked construction technology, so now I'm going to start looping catapults. Catapults are really useful. Bombard defenses down and inflict collateral damage on your hapless enemy. That will make taking cities or attacking large stacks so much easier than it would be otherwise. Alright, this city is actually minimally garrisoned, the Jaguar and an Archer. And I have City Raider too. Let's see what has better odds. City Raider 2X or City Raider 2 Sword? The Sword's a little better. They have some inherent city attack also, which makes it a little more favorable. But it'll probably lose, and it did. Got the Archer, and medic in this group? I don't. I'll just promote this guy to medic. He'll beat the Jaguar. It's really badly damaged. And there we go. Another city. Another monument. I'll leave the shock axe behind and move the other guys in here. Alright, now he's starting to hurt a little bit. Obviously losing cities is not good for our Aztec neighbor here. But it's good for us to take them. I don't want to move this axe by itself in range where that chariot can hit it. So I'm actually going to have him skip a turn here. I'll lose some of his movement in favor of that. Alright, now rather than the anti-melee axes, I'm going to start producing catapults. If I really need to, I can give them shock to deal with problematic axes, or just use the axes I already have. But mostly I'm worried about the offensive here. So swords and catapults. It is. What? An Aztec Jaguar beat a sword? Come on now. Yeah, sometimes the game does things that really are kind of chancy. It happened earlier in my favor when I took Athens away from the computer. Let's go up here. Let's see where that happened. Right where I expected it to happen. Now, fortunately, these guys are sitting on flat terrain with a road, so I can actually just kill them and move back into the city tile without even thinking twice. And I'll build that experience on my swords rather than anything else. Yeah, beat down. And I'll move these guys. Oh wait, I meant to select this group here. Yeah, they can all move, so. And there you go. And I'm going to continue picking on weaker cities as much as possible. He's probably, oh, he's still not willing to talk. It's a little surprising, actually. I'll go ahead and look in the library, just help my research a little bit. Still have a courthouse. Yeah, I'll just go like that. As you can see, I'm continually building archers here. And I'll probably go with Hammam next, because it's health, happiness, and health, and it's unlocked. But really, I'm just trying to grow this city, because this city is such a huge part of my research even now. Let's see, it dropped off a little bit from the last segment, because I sent people into foreign territory and built more, and that's costing me money. So, onward. Nevertheless, it's still over 50 beakers by itself. Although if you ask some deity players, it should be more like 200. That's okay. I'm not a deity player, viewers. More like 50-50 on Immortal. Oh wow. Here we have a stack of axes, jaguars, and chariot. So he must have moved this up from there. He's reeling a little bit now. None of his axes have shock, which is not too bright on his part. So I can actually probably beat up on his stack with much fewer losses by going the shock route and attacking his axes with shock when they only have City Raider 1. Yeah, like so. Combat 3, no, that's not favorable. Unfortunately, he still has an axe, and this guy's City Raider. Does he have, he's a 5% fortify bonus. That axe has city attack. It's not good odds. But if he attacks me, I'm not going to have good odds either. I'll just do that. I'll leave that swordsman with shock. It'll make it a little harder for him to attack me like that. And I'm getting reinforcements. Let's see what he's got. Apostolic Palace has been constructed. And apparently Augustus Caesar and Isabella have more population than me, or one of them does, the other one built it. I'm going to go ahead and vote for Augustus Caesar. More likely people that please. Isabella is so close to friendly already, and we're just going to continue accruing diplomatic bonuses with each other because we're sharing war. Isn't that nice? And who doesn't love Isabella? So predictable, so fun to be around. I mean, it's just awesome. Alright. This city's suffering from unhappiness. I'm going to put in an archer real quick. Hereditary rule is so good for happiness. And turn. Monezuma stack didn't attack and he backed off. I don't know what he's planning. He probably isn't planning because he's stupid. And it looks like we're coming up on another 10 minutes. These are going by real quick on me now. So I will cut the video off here, and I will see you in the next one, viewers.